What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Melvin Trades here, and I'm back with another video, man. So in today's video, I'll be breaking down all my trades since I've been going from Thursday all the way up to today. So as you can see, I'll just scroll down and show you guys. So Thursday, I did have another losing day of $2,700. And then moving on to Friday, I had one of my biggest days again, just like the previous week before that on Tuesday. I was close to a 10K day, so I had 9.8K that Friday. And then following that, I had a small loss on Monday. And then today I had another loss of $1,500. So I'm basically just gonna be breaking down Thursday trade, Friday's trade, Monday's trade, and Tuesday's trade. So let's get into it, man. I'm back, y'all. So Thursday trade, I was traveling, so I'm like, okay. I was traveling early morning, so I'm like, okay, I could trade London session. So I showed up to London session. I didn't go to sleep that whole night, which I shouldn't do, especially not and try to trade, because this doesn't really look like a good setup to me. But it did create a new low over here, and this is the area that it pushed from. So it created a new low right here, pushing down. And I made my supply zone from that area when it pushed back up to this area. So this is around, this is London session, so this is around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And as you can see, it tapped the zone. And we got stopped out right here. So I was not in this trade for that long, maybe for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I did end up getting stopped out right here. So that was a $2,700 loss right here. I believe I tried to get back in, and that's what added to the loss, why it was so big. Excuse me. So yeah, man, let's move on to Friday's trade, my good trade I had for last week. Let's move on to that. Okay, guys, I'm back. So this is Friday's trade right here. This is a beautiful trade. So we got a push down right here. As you can see, we got a push down. We broke structure to the downside right here. So I'm like, okay, what area did this come from? It came from this area right here. So I made my zone. It had a slight gap in between my zone, which I like even better. So this is around 9 o'clock right here. So I'm gonna fast forward to 9:30. And this is what I see at 9:30. So what I did is I made my limit order right at the start of this zone. I have my stop loss above, and I did kind of go heavy on this position because I was so confident in it. And yeah, man, it played out in our favor. Just like that, we hit TP all in 3 candles. So we made $9,800 in about 15-20 minutes. I targeted these lows right here. There were 2 demand zones right here, and then one below it right here. It did react off of the bottom zone, as you can see here. Let me replay it for you guys. It did react off the bottom zone, and it began to shoot up. So I did get out at the exact area that I should have, in the correct area that I should have. It did react off of this bottom zone, so if I did take this zone, I would have won as well. But after I won $9 grand, I'm not trading again at all. So this was our trade Friday. This is what got our account back up to over 7K in profit for the month. So yeah, man, let me move on to Monday. Okay, guys, I'm back. So this is Monday. This is kind of a bad trade, if I say so myself. It's kind of like a bad trade because this is around 9 o'clock right here. This is around 940, 935 area right here. US 30 was making all-time highs, so I'm like, okay, it might want to correct itself. But I don't know why I made a supply zone at the highs. It might have worked, but because we did get a big push down and break, and we broke like a minor structure to the downside, but I don't know. So I did get in right here. I was in profit for a little bit. It almost touched our take profit area. I mean, if I were to go for a 1-to-1, I would have won that, or 1-to-2. But I was aiming for these gaps right here. As you can see, I was aiming for these gaps right here, because this right here is a demand zone. So I was aiming for this zone right here for my take profit, but it never reached that level. So I did take a small loss right here. Took a small loss right here. Not too bad. $400. I wasn't too bad. So that was Monday's trade. Nothing too crazy. Now let's move on to Tuesday. All right, guys, I'm back. So this is today's trade I took. This got to be like the worst price action I've seen in a while. It was just horrible, if I'm being completely honest. So what I seen today was, this is at 9 o'clock. So I seen this supply level right here, as it did break structure to the downside right here with this move right here. Excuse me, right here. It broke market structure to the downside, pushing down. I'm like, okay, market's gonna push up and continue to drop down, right? So as we go on, right at 9:30, the market pushes down really hard and shoots up. So I'm like, okay, it wants to do a liquidity grab, which this is right here. It took out these lows right here. So I'm like, okay, it wants to do a liquidity grab to go back up to this area, to the supply area. Okay, what does it do? First of all, this candle right here, this red candle after the big wick right here, this is a horrible candle. And then for it to shoot up again, it's just insane to me. But I was in profit. I was in profit pretty good. I believe I was up like $1,000 at this point. And I did take a small loss before this trade on US 30. It was just like it was a BS trade. I didn't even mean to take that trade. So going back here, we're in profit, right? Then we get a big red doom candle to the downside. So I'm like, okay, should I get out? Okay, let's see. Then it pushes up again. Then it just starts tanking. So we did end up getting stopped out right here. For I believe like $1,000. And I'm like, okay, maybe it wants to like tap this zone and go up. No. Dropped right through that zone. And then it continued to drop all day. It dropped for the whole rest of the day. So I believe it wanted to react off of, let me delete this zone. I believe it wanted to react off of this right here. But even then, it never came back to test this area without creating a new low, in which I would never take. So I missed out on that supply. If I were to take it, I would rather see it push down here, come up, and then push down again to keep going back down. But that's not what it did. It came right back up to this area without making a new low, and then just dropped for the whole rest of the day. So I mean, I can't be mad. I'm still up 7K for the month. Win rate is still looking good. profit. Average profit still looking good. Average loss is still looking good too. Basically, my average profit is almost triple of what my average loss is. So my discipline score looks great. I have about almost $40,000 in profitable days, positive days. So that's great. I am 81% in the way there to my 10% profit target. It's still a pretty good month, even though you have a few red days. It's still a pretty good month. So I'm gonna just wake up tomorrow and try to get one for you guys. I'm gonna wake up early. I did wake up late today. That's why you guys getting this video late. I woke up late and I didn't rush to the charts, but I definitely woke up late today. I wasn't able to record. That's what it was. I didn't want to force myself to record when I was already tired, so I was just focusing on trading and not focusing on a video and trading. So you guys are getting this video a little bit later on today. So, but I will wake up tomorrow early to record for you guys. And yeah, man, we just gonna keep tracking our progress. We're gonna keep getting these wins. Losses come with the game. I can't be mad at that. But we right there, man. So by the end of the year, we definitely will have a few payouts. And what I plan to do with this account is to fund different accounts. So I will be getting another FTMO 200K challenge after this. I believe I can trade, after I pass another one, I can trade both of those at the same time. And then I will invest into more prop firm accounts, stack accounts. Maybe I go 5 Apex accounts. I'm at 5 Top Step. Then I'll go 20 Apex and just keep stacking those and keep stacking the payouts. You guys gonna see the whole process here on YouTube, okay? And if you don't know my Instagram, it's _Melvin Trades. YouTube is Melvin Trades. As y'all see the hat, Melvin Trades. I don't know if y'all can see it, but y'all see the hat. I should drop some merch for y'all, but that'll be later on. And continue to drop comments in the video, which I want to see next. I will be getting those out to you guys. Yeah, man. Other than that being said, it's Melvin Trades here, and I'm out.